Peggy, it's so good to see you again.
Well, welcome to Virginia. It's great to have you here.
Well, it's just beautiful, and what a beautiful day. You know, what I think is so interesting and wonderful about the Thomas Jefferson Center for Historic Plants is that it gives everybody an opportunity to actually have something growing in their garden that Thomas Jefferson had growing in his.
Exactly. I mean, the whole impetus for beginning the Center for Historic Plants was to make actual plants available to people, not just the seeds that we've packaged for years. And so we have a nursery, we grow plants and have plants on display here, and then we offer them for sale at the garden shop, at the visitor center, as well as through our mail order. We have a very thriving mail order operation.
Of course, there's a lot of documentation on exactly what Jefferson grew at Monticello, isn't there?
That's right. He kept a garden diary. He wrote hundreds of letters about his gardens. Yeah, Jefferson was quite a naturalist and a botanist, and he grew just about everything. He was a plant nut, and he grew all kinds of ornamentals, perennials, shrubs, trees, as well as, of course, the vegetables, the fruits. He was very eclectic in that regard. Our mission is to get as much out there as we can to get people excited about historic plants, to propagate them and cultivate them and preserve them in their own gardens, but it's also helping us. It helps keep this living collection alive.
Well, I'm particularly proud of what you're doing with old roses here in this beautiful example of a old rose garden. I've just become really inspired to even plant more.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, because the whole impetus of this garden is to tell the story about rose growing in America. And Jefferson grew many of these roses that you see here in this garden. They really tell an American story of rose breeding that began in Charleston, South Carolina. It's a great story that has lots of intrigue and fascination.
Well, this is very inspiring, Peggy. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for coming.